Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Matt and today we'll be continuing a Rimworld campaign. If you are attentive, you may note that we have one more character up here and a bunch of wounded. So, what happened? I essentially fucked up. Let's say like that, yes, that's the truth. I recorded the episode 21, but I forgot to switch to the recording the proper window after recording Darkest Dungeon before. So all I was left with is a black screen with lots of commentary that makes no sense to you guys probably, because you don't see the action. If you guys want, let me know. I'll upload the audio and basically just link it here as a pop-up box maybe somewhere. But yeah, what happened? Let's quickly go through it. We got attacked. You can see out here we have some survival meals, some steel, a couple sandbags, and a bunch of corpses. That is quite simply, yeah, we got a siege. Basically, if you don't know, a siege means the invaders come, they set up mortars and try to shell you. In reaction to that, I armed each and every one of my guys. I walked them near that lake and through the lake, down here, exactly in this region here, where they had cover from where the bandits were stationed. The first couple bandits came around at the top and the bottom and were mown down pretty quickly. Suddenly Trogo, who has frag grenades, decided throwing frag grenades at friendlies was a good idea. Because, you know, if your guys are in melee with the enemies, why not grenades, right? So he critically wounded Nat and I believe someone else, Camisa probably. We had to rescue them, but we basically fended off this attack quite easily. And we've already taken to, more or less, taking all the valuable shit with us. Stuff like, for example, let me find it real quick. Here, 22 mortar shells, which is amazing. They sell for a lot, I believe. So, after that, we had a bit of a rest. People went to the sick bay. Some got infections, obviously, and yeah, that's where we're at here. And then we were able to get Latch. Latch came by ways of an escape pod. He just crashed from a ship exploding in orbit, apparently. Heavily wounded, we rescued him, not captured him. Put him into bed, and after healing the barest amount so he could walk again, he decided to get up and slowly move out and get attacked by an alpaca or something, I don't know. So this time around, we've captured him, and now we're gonna force recruit him. On the same time, we also have Renee. Renee, very interestingly, is the father of Benastra. So he was on the run from some tribespeople that came from the south here. He asked if we would take him in, we agreed, and then he ran up here. A couple of our people were ready and greeted the tribespeople with, yeah, weapons at the ready. You can see the aftermath here. The corpses have already been taken care of, but yeah, still plenty of shit lying around. So, that's where we are at the moment. Renee is with us. He is a warden, he is a cook, and he's a craftsman. And yeah, Latch is currently recovering in the prisoner cell, waiting to be recruited. And let's continue from here on out. This time I have checked with recording the proper window. So, let's check quickly for the health situation here. Garrett has a wound to the torso by a spear, some malnutrition. Blizzard's gotten some shortbow shots in the heart, directly to the heart, okay. Ouch. To the right arm and to the torso. Castillo has an infection still. We'll be taking care of that. Camisa got some shortbow shots off as well. And Nat got pretty much fragged, as you can see. Like, most of the damage is straight up from Trogo's frag grenades. So yeah, we need to take care of that. Okay, so let's keep going high speed. Garrett has gotten food poisoning, not that good. But hey, Prison is taking care of the prisoners here and feeding them. In the meantime, we've also acquired a whole good amount of packaged survival meals. So that's good. Let's go up to 50. And yeah, with those meals done, we can slowly begin exploring the world. because we've also found A lump of precious resources, version 2.0. And this one, let me show you, is actually a fairly bit closer, 5.4 days, instead of 8.6 days. So, yeah, we have enough people. We'll be sending a caravan sometime soon, once our people are more or less back. Man, lots of food poisoning here. Not good. But hey, whatever. It'll work. But tries taking care of the infections. Anyone up and about who should not be? Let's check. Looks good. Looks good. Everything looks good. Okay, so, Renee, you're currently sleeping. Out of that, you'll need to eat some. Blizzard is fully healed. That is good. And Nat, what are you doing? Oh, you're getting yourself some stuff. No, you rest. You fucking rest. You're shredded to Kingdom Come. Let's check. The infection is already up to major. Immunity is at 77%. You get to eat something. Castillo, you've got the other infection. It's major, but your immunity is nearly full already. So that's good. Alright, I've also carpeted one of our rooms because we have a shit ton of clothes lying around. So we may continue to do so. And we have some more art, which is also good. Oh, fire. Oh, up here. We can deal with that. It's raining anyways. Let's check. Power cable got disconnected. And we lost all of the energy reserves, which is bad. Okay, people are getting up and about again. Castillo. Okay, you've developed immunity. Very good. So basically we just have Nat and Camisa who are still down. They'll be taken good care of. We have two people with primary cleaning. One of them is actually down already, so eh. Voila, what are you doing? You're repairing sandbags. That's all good and fine, but you're gonna clean for now. Because we need to get rid of all that blood. On, up here. There you go, that's some good cleaning. Clean here as well, please. There we go. Make the halls livable again, basically. Okay, so people are no longer slipping and sliding through open blood everywhere. So, yeah, let's actually unforbid all those corpses. Anything else out here we've not yet taken? Well, some survival meals, but not that many. We don't care about it that much. Latch, you've also developed immunity, which is good. Means we can maybe recruit you sometime soon. So we're in the 1st of April, May. April, May is fall. Okay. We've got a bunch more smoke leaf. So now we gotta decide slowly what next to sow up here. Let's consider. For wheat, it's definitely too late in the season. I may go with psychoid plants. Basically stock up on a second, what's it called? Drug. That's the word. Hard, I know. Stock up on a second drug. That might be helpful. Growing time 9 days only. What was smoke leaves grow time? 7.5. Okay, so let's go with the psychoids. And then allow sowing again. We finished tube television research, which is good. Where to go next? Ah, smoke pop bells, which can provide an automatic defense smoke screen. Interesting. Explosive IED sounds interesting as well. Let's go with Psychite Refining for now. It's a quick one. That shouldn't take too long time-wise. Okay, but now everyone's up except for Nat, so it's time to consider. Let's pause here for a moment. And okay, so if we go out here, what we need is basically some wood to create a little bit of shelter, though we should be able to get that locally. Let's check the terrain. Mountainous, various stone types. There should be some oh, it's a jungle as well. Okay, so that's workable. We have the ability to build a small hut there. That's not the trouble. We need some people who can mine, some people who can haul, someone to doctor if need be, a bit of combat ability, and otherwise, yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so let's go back and check out who's good at what. So, mining-wise, we could take Camisa, who's also able to doctor some. She's got also, I believe, a relatively okay hunting skill, shooting skill, and yes, she does. That is good. Did we capture any advanced weaponry I'd like to use? Doesn't quite look like it. Nope, we didn't get the assault rifle. Sad face. Is there maybe one lying around somewhere still? Nah, doesn't look like it. Okay, so Camisa will be part of the crew. Okay, let's check next. Do we want another miner? We could take Garrett. He's also one of our crack shots, which is good. But I'd like to leave him at home for defense purposes. We could take out Castillo. He's relatively okay at mining. He's also good at construction, which means we have a quick bit of work to create a shelter. And he's pretty good at hunting. So Camisa and Castillo. Who else do we want to send? Q's not exactly great to send. He's got no real mining, some crafting ability, but he's also not that important to the colony, so I can spare him. Okay, Q, what's your shooting ability? Ooh, not good. But you know what, that's workable. Okay, so we have 3 people. Let's go to the world map. Here, form a caravan. We wanted Q. We wanted Camisa. And was it Castillo? Or Garrett? Let's check. I think we wanted you. So let's take Castillo. If I'm wrong, whatever, who cares. Let's take Ollie with us. And then item-wise, let's take all of those. Man, that's actually already a bunch of stuff. We may need someone more. You know what, let's send Chogo along. Yes, we need to go to the south. So, package survival meals. There. 4.8 days worth of food. That's actually not a lot. Huh, I would have thought that to be a bit more. Let's take some of the hay. Doesn't help. Okay, so we need more packaged survival meals. Okay. Let's work on that then, shall we? Let's tune these down. Okay, but we have our crew for the next big adventure. So let's work on the cooking. Who else can cook? We have 3 people on rating 1 cooking. That should get us places, hopefully. I'm actually thinking about expanding the cooking region here. Oh, rare thrombos! Peaceful by nature, these rare creatures are extremely dangerous when confronted. Some traders are willing to pay a lot of money for their precious leather and horn. And here it is, the thrombo. What's the taming chance? Wildness 98%. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's leave it. Let the creature do its thing. We'll do ours. All will be good. Okay, I also want to check how many components. 12. So I think it was the ground radar. Yes, that costs 12. And something else cost 8. I really wanted. What was that? Alright, that was the third thermal generator here. Psychite refining is done. You know what? Mortars. We want at least 1 mortar so we can shell the enemies if need be. Garrett's not happy. And you know what? I think it's time we uninstall that bed. Because then this is no longer considered a barracks, which will make the owner, Nat here, a lot more happy. Because she's no longer sharing it with basically everyone. Good. So, how's it looking? Q is working on statue bullshit, which is fine. We can always use a few more of those. While we're at it, actually, let's install some of them. One up here. And the other one. We have one here, one here. This one's a necessity by now. Oh hey, Garrett is finally hauling corpses. They're mostly desiccated by now, but hey, gotta deal with it, right? Oh wow, we actually don't have enough graves. Okay, I think actually we need to start with the cremation relatively soon. Well, it doesn't cost much component-wise. Oh, we need granite, actually. Do we have granite? We do not. Can I not make this out of anything else? Oh, there, sandstone. Okay, where to do? I could slap it in here. Bit away from everything, basically, is where we want it. Can it stand under open roof? It can, apparently. So, in that case, let's build it here. And this one we cancel. And then, for now, as a bit of a band-aid more than anything else, there we go. So actually, Garrett, after you've buried that poor sod, well, you're doing it by your own as well. Good shit. Works for me. Hey, there's a thrombo. Big ass thing. Okay, there we go. Ollie is hauling stuff to the designated place. Actually only here, but that's fine as well. I also need to actually go ahead and smooth the floor out here. Kind of important. We have an idle colonist. Renee, oh. How come you have nothing to do? There's no crafting jobs that need doing. Are we serious about that? There should be plenty of tailor stuff still. Why can't you tailor? Let you cook instead. Frizzy can then create more proper medicine. Okay, yeah. Togo is carrying the corpses. Just fine for me. Ned is cleaning the pathways, also good. So what's our current status of heal route? 66, so yeah, we're pretty much set on that front. Can we not select everything? There we go. Actually allow sowing up here. Not only that, we'll actually go ahead and increase the growing area here. There we go. And what we'll be doing is probably repurposing this for a little bit. So we do not allow sowing again. So by the time they are done growing, we'll settle down something else here. We have once again more cloth, actually cool number here. Ah, there we go. The electric crematorium. Jesus, now we've got muscle parasites. They cause pain and, yeah, degrade a lot of your abilities. So, Nat, you go right back to hospital. Castillo, you also go right back to hospital. You are downed, actually. You cannot walk. Jesus. Oh hey, we're drinking beer. Good shit. Didn't know we had some already. So Vola, can you rescue Q please? And lastly, Renee. Rest until healed. So where's Benostra? Here. You're tending to them. Good. Got a medicine over there. There we have the bed. Finally, that means this is no longer considered a barracks. But next order of business then is actually expanding our living space. Okay, well, let's start with that then. Reminds me, I forgot to leave some space for a walkthrough here. Okay, well then they're gonna have to go up here. So this was a 6x8. So let's designate some new 6x8s here. And a pathway here. There we go. Should keep our miners a little bit busy. Garrett's already on duty. The trees are actually close to being fully grown, so that should yield us a rather huge surge of wood. Which is oh so good. Okay, oh, wait. We've already got psychoid plants up there. Okay, forbid the sowing again. Instead, we shall plant, probably by next season, corn. Okay, we're spending some medicine here, that's okay. We still got some neurotamine. Do we actually have some more stored somewhere? Nope. So that's basically it. So we should look into attaining more of that if we can. So, Latch, my friend. How's about the joining, huh? We've got an eclipse. Well, let's see, do we still produce? Yes, we actually don't have the solar panel anymore. which is good. Okay, Blizzard is probably, researching. So after mortars, we'll be going and basically telling him to do some other stuff, like, you know, tailoring. That'd be helpful. Now start working on some more medicine. How's about the corpses down here? Seems we got them all. Good shit. That down here is just steel slag. Take another look. Sometimes you see things. Karen requests. Mesa Dale by the desert contacts you with a special trade request. They offer us a legendary steel spare for 500 hops. Really? Like, how far would that be? 8.1 days only, though. Well, that's roads for you. Yeah, I'm still saying I settled in one of the worst spots. Actually, let's check that again. Just base of one of the factions. I thought we'd get some more info on that. But hey, gotta deal with what we have, right? So, anyone actually trying to recruit that guy still? So Q. Oh, you've got 2 parasites, so really bad. Permanent 53% pain, not good. Okay, how's it on the meal front? We actually have a bunch more simple meals ready. Up here the mining is continuing in unabated speed. Match, why are you sleeping on the floor? This is stupid. Okay, not much longer than our research is done, which also means we can settle Blizzard to a new task. But I think that will have to wait until the next day in-game, and probably the day after for you guys here. Seeing as today is the day when I start uploading the first Darkest Dungeon episode. So if you're not aware, check out that. Hope it's fun to you as well. But on here, we continue day after tomorrow. So thanks for watching and see you then.